friends, so welcome to my video for how to make a fact family gingerbread house. I don't know what was going on with my Zoom this morning, but this is going to be how we're going to get it ready, hopefully for tomorrow, and hopefully we are going to do a lot better than what happened today. So let me show you what we are going to be making. This is your gingerbread fact family house. So check it out. Each little window is going to open and your answers are going to be under each little window. And it's kind of cool, but there's a lot of steps and there's a lot of pieces that have to go into making this first. And that first step is to write our answers. You should also have the windows, but that's not the page we're going to be working with right now. The page we're going to be working with is the answer one. And you know it's the answers because it's also the page that says glue. Okay? Perfect. Now, I'm going to try to go slow and I'm going to try to make sure that we can get this done. But you're going to have your very best listening ears on, and I promise I'm going to give you the answers and I'm going to be talking about why they are those answers, but your job is going to be to listen and to copy. All right, give me a thumbs up. Are we ready? Perfect. Okay, so first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to push my computer back, get a little further away, and then I'm going to show you my table. I'm still going to be here, but we're going to write the answers on my table. That way, they are hopefully big enough for you to see. So we're going to go ahead and start with our first fact family. Just realized that I put a paper right there. All right, so we're going to start with our first fact family. The numbers that we're going to be using are 2, 1, and 3. 3 is my biggest enchilada. It's the whole thing. So for my addition problems, I know that it's going to be 2 plus 1 equals 3. Now, to write my next addition problem, I have to write the same numbers, but put them in a different order. So I'm going to do 1 plus 2 equals 3. All right, I've written my 2 addition sentences, but in fact families, you also have subtraction problems. So we already said the whole enchilada is 3. So that means I'm going to start my subtraction problems with 3. I'm going to do 3 minus 1 equals 2. And then I have to do my next subtraction problem. Again, I have to start with my whole enchilada. I'm going to write 3 minus 2 equals 1. Ta-da! I have my fact family. I have 2 addition sentences and I have 2 subtraction sentences. All right, the question is though, where do you write that information? Well, I gave you your answer sheet. This one is going to go right here. Do you see your chimney? You're going to point to your chimney and we're going to write the first fact family right there in that box. Remember, it's important because when we have our real one, look it, that's the numbers, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2. So when we open it up, we want to make sure that we have the right answers there. So again, we're going to be writing those answers. Here's the chimney right there in that box. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull my paper here. All right, here's our answers. These are what we have to copy into that box I just showed you. So the first one is going to be 2 plus, then write 1, equals 3. We have to write the number 3. Then we have to write the next one. we have to write this one. It says 1 plus 2. You have to write your number 2 equals 3. So I'm going to write my number 3. All right, we're going to go down to the next one. These are our subtraction problems. We're going to write 3 minus 1 equals 2. So I'm going to write 2. Then we are going to do the next one. We're going to do 3 minus 2 equals 1. Perfect. All right, my friends. Now, look. This is what it looks like. Do you see how I've got it written right there? They're all in that box. And all of those messages, or not messages, there's an emergency alert on my phone. Sorry about that. Go ahead. All of those fact families are written right there in the box next to the chimney. Perfect. Let's go ahead. I'm going to erase my board. And we're going to do the next fact family. All right, here we go. The numbers we're going to use for the next fact family are, we're going to do 16, we're going to do 9, and we're going to do 7. All right, my biggest number, my whole enchilada, is 16. So that means that I have to make my addition sentences using my 7 and my 9. So, okay, so I'm going to go 7 plus 9 equals 16. Remember, I told you my whole enchilada was going to be what it equals. Now I have to write my next addition sentence. I need the same numbers, but a different order. So I'm going to go ahead and write 9 plus 7 equals, what's my whole enchilada? That's right, 16. All right, I have my 2 addition facts. I now need to come up with my subtraction facts. My whole enchilada is what I have to start with. So I'm going to write 16 minus 9 equals 7. Again, look at all of my answers are over here. I just keep using the same numbers. For my next subtraction problem, I need to do 16 minus 7 equals 9. Again, both of my subtraction problems start with the whole enchilada, but for my addition problems, my whole enchilada is the last one. All right, now where are we going to write that on our gingerbread house? That one needs to go right underneath our chimney. We're going to write it right here under the chimney. All right, so I'm going to pull my paper down. We're going to write the very first fact. We're going to write 7 plus 9 equals 16. All right, let's do the next fact. The next fact is here. It is 9 plus 7, we're going to write the 7, equals 16. And I'm going to write 16. If I'm going too fast and you're not writing these numbers quite with me, don't be afraid to press pause so you can copy. All right, here's the next one. We're going to write our subtraction problem. We're going to write 16 minus 9 equals 7. And let's do our next one. We're going to do 16 minus 7 equals 9. Fantastic. I'm going to show you. Here it is. This is what it looks like. So right now, we have done the box next to the chimney, and we have done the box right under the chimney. Perfect. Again, feel free to pause anytime you need to if I've spoken or written too fast. That's the beautiful part about recorded lessons. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to erase. Let's do the next one. All right, I have the numbers 10. Oops, I just wrote that upside down. Hold on a second. Let's try that again. All right, we have the numbers 10. We have the number 8. And we have the number 18. All right, 18 is my biggest number. That's my whole enchilada. So that means for my addition sentence, I have to do 10 plus 8. So let's start writing it. I've got 10 plus 8 equals that whole enchilada, that 18 over here. Now I have to write my next addition sentence. Same numbers, but just a different order. So I'm going to start with my 8 and add 10 equals, what's my whole enchilada? Same one as up here. That's right, 18. All right, let's do the next one. We have to do our subtraction problems. Remember, our subtraction problems start with our whole enchilada. So I got 18 minus what number? 8 equals what number? What number haven't we used yet? 10. And then I start with my whole enchilada. 18 minus 10 equals 8. Excellent job. You guys are doing so great. So where are we going to write that? We're going to write it on the top right here. In this top square, right there. Okay, so I'm going to put my paper down. Let's start writing our numbers. We have 10 plus 8 equals 18. We have 8 plus 10, got to write those numbers down, equals 18. Then you have to write the next one. You have to do 18 minus 8 equals 10. And you have your next one. 18 minus 10 equals 8. Excellent job. I'm going to put my hands right here in case you need to pause the video to copy all of those fact families. All right, I'm going to erase my board and we are going to get ready for the fourth and final fact family in our gingerbread house. So this one has the number 5. It has the number 4. And it has the number 9. All right. What's my whole enchilada? What's my biggest number? You got it. It's 9. So that means all of my addition sentences are going to equal 9. That is a really not nice looking 9. Let me fix that because that will bother me. All right, let's see. 9. There we go. So that means I have to use those other 2 in my addition sentence. So I will have 4 plus 5. 5 plus 4 equals 9. Now, same numbers, different order. So now I will do 4 plus 5 equals 9. Now I have to do my subtraction facts. Remember, my whole enchilada is what I'm going to start with. I'm going to do 9 minus 4 equals 5. I have to start with my whole enchilada again. I'm going to go 9 minus 5 equals 4. Perfect. Now, there's only one place left on our gingerbread house where we have to write our answers. That one is right there. It's that one. So let's go ahead. Let's start writing those facts. We have the first one, 5 plus 4 equals 9. I have to write the next one. 4 plus 5 equals 9. I have to do the next one. 9 minus 4 equals 5. And then I have to do my last one. 9 minus 5 equals 4. All right, I'm going to put my hands right here. That way you can pause if you need to and copy those answers. Okay, fantastic. So let me show you what the end result looks like. You should have all 4 squares filled out with your fact family. Tomorrow, we are going to talk about cutting, and we're going to use the scissors to get our windows ready. Okay? I think that it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a good time, and thank you so much for watching this video. Again, I'm really sorry it didn't go quite right in class, but maybe doing it by this video, you might have a little bit more fun and it might be a little bit easier. All right, friends, I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.